Lindsay Newman, coming to you from our newsroom at Humber's North Campus. Thanks for joining us. It is Thursday, November 30th, the last day of the month. Here's what's making news this hour. We start with the disgraced NBC News host Matt Lauer. He spoke directly to his audience today. He apologized in a detailed statement. In the statement to the network and its viewers, Lauer said, "To the people I have hurt, I am truly sorry. There are no words to express my sorrow and regret for the pain I have caused others, by words and actions."
This is Today, live from Studio.
Lauer, who was a co-host on the Today Show in New York for 20 years, also had more to say. He said that some of the inappropriate sexual behavior he is accused of is untrue, but he said there is enough truth in the stories to make him feel embarrassed and ashamed. Some New Yorkers, however, still say they are disappointed.
I honestly don't want to think about it. It kind of disappointed me. I watch the show all the time, and yeah.
I think it's just too much. It's getting out of control. It's becoming a gender war.
There's probably no end to it. It's going to go deeper and deeper, further and further into people's past, and it's very disappointing.
The 59-year-old Lauer is the latest high-profile person in the entertainment industry to be caught up in a scandal. A number of high-profile men have all recently lost their jobs because of their behavior. In international news, the United States is threatening once again to destroy North Korea. The threat came from the U.S. ambassador to the United Nations yesterday. The UN Security Council members looked at imposing more sanctions on North Korea. U.S. Ambassador Nikki Haley said Kim Jong-un has brought the world close to war.
China must show leadership and follow through.
The U.S. response comes after North Korea launched a missile this week. Haley also said if war comes, the North will be utterly destroyed. Here in Toronto, a missing 22-year-old woman has been found dead. Tess Ritchie went missing over the weekend in the Church and Wellesley area. Police say she wasn't found until 4 p.m. yesterday, a day before her 23rd birthday. Police also say there were no visible signs of trauma, and the death is not considered suspicious. Also in Toronto news, Constable James Forcillo was back in court today. Forcillo was due for a bail hearing after he allegedly broke his bail conditions earlier this month. Police say he failed to let them know of a change in his living conditions. Forcillo has been in custody since November 15th. He was convicted of attempted murder and the 2013 death of Sammy Yatim. The union representing school bus drivers in Scarborough and Durham region has a new contract deal. The agreement with management means there won't be a strike. It would have affected more than 10,000 students. Details of the new deal will be released within the next few days following a ratification vote. And if you use a cell phone, who doesn't? Some good news for you. Cell phone providers will have to unlock phones for free starting December 1st. The CRTC announced the new rules go into effect tomorrow. All new phones must be given to the customer unlocked, and it doesn't matter what provider you use. Last year, Canadian telecoms made over $37 million in the cell phone unlocking fees alone. Many customers will be happy to hear about this change, an end to what was notoriously referred to as, quote, ransom fees. We're going to take a quick break. Still ahead, your 3-day forecast, plus the latest on Toronto FC and the Raptors, which both had a good night, and an update from Windsor Castle in England, where Christmas is in the air. Don't go away.